2-2. We have officially hit 100K subs. Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up, y'all. That's 100 LShmiitty gang members, bro. LShmiitty gang. LShmiitty gang. We are up, folks. We are up. I just wanted to let y'all know, thank you so much. And anyway, I am really just here to chill with y'all. Very much so on chill vibes. I was planning on maybe streaming something like that. Very chill vibes tonight. I have a lot to get to for y'all, but we just gonna get into that tomorrow. This is Yon Day, so this is just a little, or it's actually today, but this is just a little something. I have to address this. Like, if I'm gonna watch it, this is gonna be my thoughts to it. Cause see, I didn't seen this. I scrolled over on a Snapchat story, right? And you know when you scroll over on the Snapchat stories, it just be people you follow, people who you thought you followed, but they don't follow you back, so then you unfollow them. And then somewhere, and then like down below is just all the bullshit, right? Like that's where you just see all the bullshit, and that's why I was like, I saw Kyrie Irving, like Wojnarowski said Kyrie Irving want to trade, but to me, honestly, y'all, this is already knowledge. We already knew Kyrie wanted out, bro. What made you think? Like, to me, it was like after all that they put that man through, business wise. What makes you think he would want to be there? And not to mention, they didn't want to throw him the bread, bro. Kyrie is a bucket. They just tried to tell you Kyrie Irving was better. And I'm also gonna react to this boy's fucking hoops reference, because like, look, he got a small official top 10 small forwards. Like, he is spitting these out. It's his butthole, bro. His butthole. I'm seeing Andrew Wiggins in the thumbnail, bro. What the fuck, bro? What, bro? But last time I saw Klay Thompson too, and I think Klay Thompson low key. This is besides the point. We're gonna get into this video, y'all.
What's the word, y'all? We gotta one take this one. I ain't got time to edit. We gotta. This feels like back in 2019 where brother one take everything. I'm a little bit washed from those times. Kyrie Irving requested a trade. Right when we thought that OG Anunoby was gonna be the biggest name on the market.
Like,
right when exactly.
Like, I'm gonna support somebody who should be like giving basketball news. I fuck with Kenny.
Because we're talking about the 2023 deadline about to be one of the worst in recent history. Kyrie Irving said, "Nah, I'd rather be traded right now. Trade me before this deadline."
To me, there's 4 people who need to be traded. Kyrie, Bogdanovich, OG Anunoby, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. Sorry, I'm tripping. I thought that there was 4. I mean, really, they can hold on to DeAndre Ayton, but if it's me, I'm trading him. I'm trading him to Portland. Oh yeah, Portland give you a nice package, some Josh Hart, some bullshit, some shit you like. Anyway, and I have Garrett Jr.
I'm just gonna walk a free agency anyway, Josiah. So you better do what's best for your organization and ship me off to my next team. Chris Hayes reported about a week ago that Kyrie Irving wants to stay in Brooklyn. He wants an extension. He wants a certain amount of money. He wants a certain amount of years attached to that. And apparently Josiah and whoever's in charge over there don't believe that Kyrie Irving's worth what he wants. And boom, this is how we get to this point. And this is so crazy and so crazily timed because the Brooklyn Nets, when they've had Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Nicholas Claxton, their top 3 players playing, they went from a team that were towards like the play-in to at one point they were the number 2 seed in all of basketball right before the Kevin Durant injury.
I think.
And now this man, Kyrie Irving, said, I want to be on a new team. It's crazy. Now, I'm not a guy that's going to get here and talk about priorities amongst NBA players and their own personal lives. It's not really important to me, at least in this moment.
A lot of times, Kenny will bring up the trade scenarios. It's a 10-minute video. I'm hoping he really brings up the trade scenarios because that's what I kind of came here for. If somebody could link down below, like the Bleacher Report article or whatever, because I'm not about to just type in Bleacher Report. Like, no.
But, I mean, this is a good opportunity if the idea is to win a championship. Brooklyn has a core that is good enough, and they were trying to be buyers this deadline. Now they're going to have to finagle and retool, and does Kevin want out now that Kyrie is gone? Like, I don't know what's about to happen in Brooklyn. But Kyrie Irving said the bag is more important, which I can't be mad at him about. He wants the stability, I guess. And it's crazy how all of this unfolds since this morning. So the first report, these are all from NBA Central. The Lakers believe that they're 1 move away from being legit title contenders. Okay. The second one says...
And that's very true, Lakers. You are 1 move away. You got 2 picks, so move them in a 2-team deal. Get up Bogdanovich. We will take 1 pick, one of them juicy Lakers picks. I want the furthest one though. Actually, not the furthest one. I want the soonest one, Because I feel like LeBron's out there. But no way LeBron's a Laker in 2027. You feel me? I feel like that's one of the picks. No way. No way. And so, I want that pick. And then give me, like we can make a 3-team deal. Like, this is how we got the other team. I'm not no GM. That's why 3-team deals is his thing. Like, I never did that shit in my league, bro.
The Lakers no longer trying to preserve cap space for the 2023 free agency.
And then, like, Kyrie.
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
They get Kyrie.
Yeah, totally.
1000%. Oh, that's very relevant to this video. Hold up, I'll be right back. That was the trade deadline. I have to go answer that shit, bro. No, the refrigerator's beeping, bro. You can hear that?
Okay.
This shit's crazy.
And then just like that, Kyrie Irving requested a trade. That tweet had been out 22 minutes. They aren't looking to preserve the 2023 cap. And if you didn't know, the 2023 cap space would have probably been used on Kyrie Irving anyway. So they probably thinking like, hey, this is our time. And I saw my boy Isaac from the Deep 3 podcast make a funny tweet saying that this is Rob Pelinka's legacy game. Like, this is what we've been waiting
Rob,
for.
No cap. Rob's life is on the line right now, boy. Kyrie, question trade. Kyrie wants to go to L.A. Make it happen, bro. But don't trade Russ. Russ is so nice off the bench, bro. So nice off the bench, bro. When he's on like that makes them for real. It makes them the real deal. And like Russell Westbrook to me just don't make sense. Like why would Brooklyn want Russell Westbrook? You got Ben Simmons. You can't have Ben Simmons and Russell Westbrook. Ain't no fucking way. Boy, ain't no fucking way. Like, nah.
The video about a month or so ago when the Lakers were on their streak and Anthony Davis playing MVP caliber level and LeBron was doing his thing, saying that the Lakers have to do something. Rob Pelinka has to do something because you got these two dudes that are playing their ass off and the rest of the team has been all right, but it ain't been good enough. And he made the Rui Hachimura trade, and it's been, a week and a half since Rui has been on the roster. He's been a plus. And now you have an opportunity, maybe, it depends on what Brooklyn wants to do to potentially bring in Kyrie Irving, who has won a championship with LeBron James.
Get him up out of there.
Now, how do we get to this point? Now, I made a tweet trying to figure out, okay,
sorry, Thomas.
we know that Kyrie Irving wants out.
Thomas,
how do we get him to his next team? What teams would be interested? And these are the teams I came up with. And I was thinking along the lines of these are the teams that might want him / want to extend him. Because a lot of teams could trade for Kyrie Irving, but his priority is getting his bag and getting his extension. So these are the teams I came up with. Obviously, the comment section is open. You let me know. Number 1 on my list was the L.A. Lakers. We're going to talk about what that potential package could look like. Number 2 was the Miami Heat. They feel like they need a big-time move.
I thought the same thing. I definitely thought the same thing. I saw that they said Bam has the second most points in the paint and leading in the league, and I'm like, damn. So that's for sure behind Giannis, right? That's dope.
Kyrie Irving is really good. Say what you want about Kyrie. Oh, you see the hiccup? Say what you want about Kyrie Irving. He's a really good basketball player. Number 3, the Washington Wizards. And I saw some people like Washington.
It's the guy. By the time, I didn't even mention. By the time playoff time comes around, I'm betting on the Heat for real, bro. You get Kyrie Irving on the Heat, bro. I am betting on the Heat, dog.
Damn Wizards, man. They're on a 6-game win streak. They want to keep their top 3 core together.
Everything.
I'm pretty sure they have not all of their draft capital, but tradable draft pieces. Now, Brooklyn is probably looking to get people that can help them right now, considering they.
Boston for some reason.
We don't know what Kevin is going to do. If Kevin wants to stay in Brooklyn, they're not about to trade Kyrie Irving for a bunch of draft picks. They're going to probably want some stability, but Washington would be a team that's 100% picking up the phone. That's what Washington does. The next team is the Dallas Mavericks. I put a question mark because I think the Dallas would maybe draw a line in the sand on Kyrie Irving, mostly because of the off-court stuff. Again, we're not here to talk about all of that right now. We're talking basketball. But we've seen some situations in Dallas's history where they don't really play games with some of the off-court stuff. And then lastly was the L.A. Clippers, who in desperate need of like elite-level point guard play.
Oh, the Clippers could do a pretty nasty deal, couldn't they? Oh, that would... Oh, no. I definitely see that happening. Because, Steve Ballmer, bro? Steve Ballmer wants it way more than Rob. He wants to win. I've seen Steve Ballmer in the last 30 days. Rob has been MIA. Nah, bro. That's crazy. That's going to be the finagle of finagles, bro. Norman Powell, Luke Kennard. They got more. I'm just got to think. Robert Covington. Yeah, let me think. Robert Covington struggling for minutes. Nicholas Batum. Nah, Nicholas Batum. Stealing Batum off of the Clippers, bro. Y'all don't understand how good Batum is, bro. Y'all really don't understand. Batum is a vet, bro, who will light your ass up if you leave him open. He is long and tall, even though he look like a sloth, but like, bro, he long, linky, tall. He guards, bro. He's a basketball player for sure. Good, nice. Him and KD, oh my god. The Clippers got a nice package, bro. They ain't got no picks. But fuck, damn,
do these teams have the assets to potentially get Kyrie Irving? Is the real question.
You don't need.
You know what I'm saying? If you're the Brooklyn Nets fan, you say, okay, the Lakers want Kyrie Irving.
Like
how the hell do they give? How do we give them Kyrie Irving? Okay, we got 27 and 29, but we have Kevin Durant on the roster right now. And in 2029, we don't know if we're gonna have Kevin Durant. So why do we care about that pick when we see that this team can be good enough, right? So how do we give them Kyrie Irving just for those draft picks of Russell Westbrook? That's not fun to us. Russ has been decent off the bench, but he's not coming to Brooklyn, and we're still one of the best teams in Eastern Conference. He doesn't fill the shoes of what Kyrie Irving have done this season. We're going to have Nicholas Claxton, Russell Westbrook, and Ben Simmons on the court together? I don't like the recipe for that. I don't know about that shooting. Kevin Durant is going to get triple teamed all the damn time. But this is my proposal for something like this. If the Lakers are the number one destination, let's be real, it seems like they are. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm being unbiased. I feel like the Lakers are the number one destination.
That's being very biased because this nigga is the nigga who came up. Kenny, you came up with the Clippers idea, bro. I'm getting lost in the sauce because I'm trying to keep up. Your microphone really fucking translates to niggas. My microphone don't do the same thing, bro. If I had a microphone like this and I could just hold my shit up like this, it would be, bro, I'd have like 200 subs in it.
How can the Lakers make this happen? Of course, the Russell Westbrook contract has to be a part of it. They have 2027 and 2029. And if they're talking about completely unprotected picks that are tradable, those are two of the most valuable picks in the entirety of the NBA. It's not going to be a two-teamer. It's going to be a three. Damn, it might even be a four-teamer. And one of the teams I think holds the pieces. And a lot of this is that man, Danny Ainge. That man, Danny Ainge, can facilitate a big-ass trade again. Because one thing that the Utah Jazz have are competent and good players that you could put alongside Kevin. Does it lower the ceiling of the team? Absolutely. You're losing Kyrie Irving. But it raised the floor a little bit.
I told him, hey, Mom, I spent 8 years on this degree, but I hate it, and I really want to change jobs. I'm sorry, I know.
My eyes have opened. Danny Ainge, he's in Utah. Send Vanderbilt, send Mike Conley, send Jordan Clarkson. Wow. That's 3 solid players that you have seen contribute to winning completely. Because they're not giving up Laurie and they're not giving up Walker Kessler. They're not giving up either one of them. Danny Ainge is smart like that. There ain't no way he's going to... If you do that, he's going to be like, y'all niggas need me, fuck you. Yeah, he's going to be a hell no. So he's going to put those 3. Who else does he get? He probably has some more like bum boys. Like throw Kelly Olynyk in there. And like just a package of like... Here's a team. And we'll get Wemby. Fuck. And then take the Lakers. I want both of those. Both of them is mine. Also, what else y'all got over there? That shit looking nice. I'm still trying to... Lori gonna get pissed at me where I just sell everything. You know what I'm saying? So let me... Dennis? Take Dennis. I need Dennis. I need... Really? They really gonna take Dennis? They might take Patrick Beverly for a 5th motherfucking time. Not bad.
So in this hypothetical, again, I don't know exactly who the players are because I know they love Jordan Clarkson. He's been stellar for them. But if it is Malik Beasley, if it is Mike Conley, if it is Jared Vanderbilt, those 3 ended up in Brooklyn, and then the draft picks ended up in Utah, and then Russell Westbrook ends up in Utah, considered to be bought out maybe, and then Kyrie Irving ends up with the Lakers. Like, I think the framework, again, that's not the official trade. I ain't even put it in the trade fan. I don't know if it works. But, like, the framework of a 3-team trade dealing with those three organizations makes a lot of sense.
I bet you Kenny's, like, the first person out here really even saying that, too. And that's what I like about Kenny. He's a solution, nigga. Bro, like, all this, like, what? Like, mainstream media is just going to be like, wow, I wonder what's going through Kyrie's head. Who gives a It's a grown ass man. It's Kyrie, bro. I'm trying to figure out what's the
but
team
in this case,
again, I'm about the team.
It's like every other trade in the history this man Danny Ainge's been a part of. He has the ultimate leverage if he is going to be the 3rd team. Whoever ends up being that 3rd team has the ultimate leverage, and that's only in the Lakers Brooklyn deal. Some of these other teams can maybe get it done without a third team, but it is a little bit harder. Like the Miami Heat would be interested, but what? Tyler Hero's money doesn't even kick in until next season, so now we got to figure out a team that wants to take injured Duncan Robinson, and it's like it's going to be iffy. Honestly, the more I think about it, I feel like majority of these destinations for Kyrie Irving will require a facilitator team that might take on bad contracts.
The Raptors could do it, though.
And draft capital.
The Raptors could definitely do it. I feel like the Raptors and the Nets probably make deals. And Raptors is like, oh, we'll take a nigga on for like a year. Let him. Everyone gets injured and we'll win the championship. Yeah, Raptors are something like that. We're like, here's OG, here's Fred, and you're good, right?
To make Kyrie Irving get to whatever team he needs to go to. Again, thinking about these other rosters, the Dallas Mavericks said that they are willing to trade Dorian Finney-Smith for a superstar. We laughed at him. Wow. We absolutely laughed at him. But maybe Dorian Finney-Smith, maybe Spencer Dinwiddie. And again, I'm just talking. These are other facilitating players that could potentially be in the deal that Kyrie you can put alongside Kevin to make you feel like, okay, we still got a chance because now we got more depth. Again, if we Brooklyn, are we happy about this? Absolutely not. Kyrie Irving's an all-star start of the season. He's been phenomenal. They lost the first couple games after Kevin Durant went out with his injury, and since then they've been really good. So it sucks to be in this position again, but here you are. But the last time somebody on my organization a star player requested a trade, we smoothed it out. It worked out perfectly. So this could be another situation where
that's what I'm saying. People forget that's Kevin, bro. Who's talking to Kyrie? Since Kevin, it was like when the older sibling do something and like completely gratifying and dramatic, right? So then he does something and everybody focusing on them. Well, nigga, you just did the same thing, right? You just did, like, Kyrie literally just asked for a trade before Kevin Durant asked for a trade. Kevin Durant asked for a trade. Now they ain't trading Kevin Durant, so that means, oh, Kyrie's on board, right? Who said that?
Player in the Brooklyn Nets organization requests a trade, and nothing happens of it. But for us, this is fun. Now, we do have to talk about whether or not this means what happens with Kevin now. Does Kevin go back and say, all right, Kai's gone, and there's no star player that you getting back in the Kyrie Irving trade, right? There's no star player. So now you're telling me I got to go get more role players, which is cool. But again, Kevin Durant made the interview where he was talking about they throwing me out there with Edmund Sumner. Remember that happened at the beginning of the season? It don't look like he really cared about the role players. He want another guy alongside him. So does it open up the worms of him requesting a trade again? And if Kevin is back on the market, oh my God, I don't even know what happens there. If Kevin is back on the market, I'm looking around. I just don't know. The Knicks,
you trade Kevin Durant for
Knicks fans, you missed out on Donovan. Maybe you can hit on Kevin this time around. Like, what teams? Of course, a lot of teams would be interested in Kevin, but what teams will have the package? Because if I'm trading Kyrie Irving, okay, and I'm trading Kevin, this is where we're starting to think about draft capital stuff. We're not caring about Dorian Finney-Smiths. We're not caring about the Mike Conleys of the world. If I have to trade both of these guys because they both won out, this is the moment where I'm thinking about the future because we don't even own the rights to our own picks. We got some swaps and some other deals. So let's go ahead and get a lot of those Knicks picks. They got a Dallas pick. They got this pick over there. Maybe we get RJ back because he got benched in the game a couple days ago, but he followed it up with a 30-point win, a 30-point game, and a win on national TV. So he backed it up.
Okay, RJ.
But the NBA's back in chaos, and we were talking about how bad it had been, as far as the rumors have been trash. Two trades have happened all of the season. The first one was for Noah Vonleh, and I don't even know if I've seen Noah Vonleh in a jersey since that trade. So the only move we've seen is Rui Hachimura ended up with the Lakers, which so far, again, has been looking really good for the Lakers show. Kyrie Irving just changed the whole deadline because now a lot of teams are interested. I'm assuming. I can't say for sure because, again, trading for Kyrie Irving is deeper than just trading for the basketball player. Again, they are one of the better teams in basketball when completely healthy. They have an opportunity to win a championship. They were a legit title contender, and they said, I don't really care about that right now. You know? So he is a guy that has become unpredictable. I guess he's always kind of been unpredictable in his career. And I can't maybe...
I don't know, though. But, like, Kyrie can be... If Kyrie's going to be unpredictable, bro, it sounds like he's asking for more years on his contract. 4 years, bro. 4 years. Kyrie, the only reason he stopped playing was because of the coronavirus. Am I even allowed to say that?
He wouldn't be interested, but a lot of teams will be interested in what Kyrie Irving and his worth and the things that he could do on the basketball court. So, you let me know in the comment section. This is just my first-hand reactions. It's been 17 minutes.
That was an interesting long video. So I'm gonna just cut it there. Catch y'all, Schmidt Gang, in the next one, man.